Yeah, hello guys, you are highly welcome to another tutorial on Boutique Fashion channel. On this video I'll be taking you through the process of how to achieve this type of patch pocket, which is a apple patch pocket. I've already bring you a video on how to make this plain one, but on this video we are concentrating on this one with another color on the top. So please, if this is the first time you are checking on this channel, you are highly welcome to Boutique Fashion channel. This is the channel that brings you the easiest, fastest and the simplest method on how to achieve anything on a men's dress. So without any further delay, let's get started. Now the first thing you have to do, I will be making use of this French cuff to create the apple. So this is the easiest way of creating this apple. So a lot of people are having challenges on how to create this. So first roll a circle and then place the second hole on it like this, and then you roll the second circle like this. Then the down part, you create a little V shape of the down part. So when you are able to get that, you take to the top and then you create a little like just slanting it a bit, not as curved as the one you have at the bottom. So that is it on how to create this thing. And then the next thing you have to do is you can see that the down part is a little bit sharper than the upper part. So just locate a very good area on this French cuff to create a little half circle on the side of this circle we have rolled before, and then just mark it like this, and that is it. So you can now cut it out. So please, if this is the first time you are checking on this channel, you are highly welcome to Boutique Fashion channel. This is the channel that brings you the easiest, fastest and the simplest method on how to achieve anything on the men's dress. Please, I urge you to click on the subscribe button so I'll be able to get a lot of videos that I have for you on this channel. You can see that shape, you can see that it's really come out very nice. And this is the logo on the top. So you draw a circle like this and then draw a half circle by the side, then you cut it out like this. Yep. So this is the pattern paper that we are using. So I use gum tape for this. So now you take wording. So this is the wording which is used to pad the suits. So this is the face of the wording. So this is the area where the gum is. So you take the area where the gum is and you place this thing on it like this. So you place it like this. So no, you turn it to the other side. So the exact way the Apple logo is, so that is the same way you will place it like this. So whatever you are using, the same way it appears, so that is the same way you will place it on the wording. And make sure that the wording is facing upward. That is the area where the gum is facing upward. So we are cutting 3 of these. So you can as well roll it out like this. So we are cutting 3 for this, and then if you are using another pattern, make sure you follow this procedure. So this area where the gum is should be the one facing upward. So once you roll it like this, you just cut it out. And that is it. So I've cut the 3. So this is it now. You can see that. So 1, 2, 3, and that is it. So the next thing to do is to cut 3 of these also. Yup, and that is it. So this is a 3 for the other one, and then you take the material you are using for the pockets. So whatever the material you are using, then you place it like this on the center. So you place it like this. Then another thing you have to do now, this wording, it can be a little bit difficult to gum to the material easily. So one thing that I've advised you to do is to use a just small hemming gum and then place it down. Then you place a pressing cloth on it and then you press it. So make sure that you apply a lot of pressure, and then you gum it one after the other. So one thing that you have to do here is to gum it one after the other. If you gum it together, the thing will not gum. So you have to gum it one after the other, and then you can put hemming gum in between. So now this is the upper part. So if you place it like this, it will be wrong. So you have to place it as if you are making a mistake. So as if you are making a mistake. So that is how you will place this. Outside, so you gum it very well. Please, I hope that is understood. And you can see that this shape now, it's facing the left hand side, it's facing my left hand side, and when I turn it over, it will be facing the right hand side. So that is the right way of placing the Apple logo. So you place these three and then you gum it properly. Please make sure you follow all these procedure, all these tips that I'm mentioning in this video. That is very important. So you press it very well like this. Now you cut a collar stay in two places, and the first one is 4.5 by 5.2. The second one is 4.5 by 5.5 as well. So you shape the down part like this. So whichever shape you want to give it, then you just follow it. And this is the material we have already applied wording on. You place it like this, and then you press it very well. So make sure you first press it on the wording, and then you use the tip of the iron to bring out all the shape. Then you press it very well like this, and see how it is now. So press it from the front as well. You use the tip of the iron, the edge of the iron, to bring out the shape very well. So now the next thing to do here, after you have already pressed it like this, is to trim out the excess. So you trim out the excess, and then here's another color stay that I'm using. I want to make use of this one. So you get the center like this, and then the center of the collar stay, you place it like this, and then you use a office pin to hold the edge. So make sure that this side that is facing the gum, the side where the gum is the one facing upward. Please, if you make a mistake, that will affect the results of this apple. So make sure that the side where the gum is the one facing upward. So use office pin to secure it like this. And once you do that, you use a pencil to trace out all the edge, and when you are tracing it out, make sure that it's very close. It's very close to the apple, which is on the ground, which we place at the back. So you have to use a pencil to trace it out like this, and then the upper part also. And that is it. You can see that. So you remove the office pin, and then you trim it out. So please, if you derive value in this video, please help me give this video a thumbs up, and then you click on the subscribe button if you are yet to subscribe to this channel. And that is it. So now the next thing to do, after I've already applied the stay on it, the next thing to do now is to fold the edge. So you cut it round like this, and then make sure that when you are cutting it, you leave a little space between the stay and the material. When you cut it and finish, then you notch the edge. So make sure that the notching is okay, and then don't notch it too much, so that it will not create a rough on the edge. So just notch it around like this. and then you do the same thing here on this one also. So this method is very simple and easy, so please just make sure you follow it step by step like this, and then you fold the edge with iron, and then you apply hemming gum on it. So this is it now. After I've already pressed some of it, then use hemming gum to secure the edge. So you press it very well like this. Please make sure you take your time to do this. It can be a little bit tedious, but please make sure you take your time to do this and don't rush. So you apply hemming gum on the edge round, then use iron to secure it. So you do the same thing on the upper part as well, that is on the small logo at the upper part also. So that is it. So the next thing to do now is to place it on the other material. So, and this is it. So this is the apple we gone before, and then this is the other one we first did now. You can see the edge round, then you place it like this. So once you place it, use a pin to secure the edge so that it will not shift when you are stitching it. Now the foot, if you have this invisible presser foot, that is the best to use for this. So please, if you have this presser foot, use this invisible presser foot. But if you don't have, you can as well make use of your normal presser foot and stitch it all around like this. And while you are doing this, make sure you don't rush. Take your time to do this, so that you will achieve a very good result at the end. You can as well use your hand to roll the machine wheel, and then you stitch it all through. That is it. So make sure you take your time to do this. You can see how it looks. So you do the same thing on this upper part as well. So now let's do this. And then if you're having a little rough edge, you can use a hand needle to pull it in. Now you pull it in with a hand needle. And that is it. So now the next thing to do now is to trim this excess at the back. You can see it. So just trim it out like this. And yup. This is it after I've already folded the edge. You can see how nice and beautiful the result is. So this is another trending pocket now. So please, if you derive value in this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button if you are yet to subscribe to this channel. So this is the first one that I did before, and then whichever one you like between the two, just let me know in the comment section box below. Is it the first one or this second one that I just did? You can as well check the video to that in the description box, or you check the link at the end of this video. So till the next time that I will be bringing you another amazing tutorial like this again, please, and if you want to join any of my online training, you can as well do that. I have a training coming up which is on how to sew a suit, and another one which is on a kaftan dress, and also have another training which is double-breasted waistcoats, and another training which is on normal waistcoats. So you can as well join the class on how to make a ready-made trouser. So to join any of all these classes, just check the link in the description box below. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.